That shit is so cool. And admittedly, this movie does it relatively well, but at the same time, it's really fucking stupid. Like, at one point, everybody's like hanging out, and then weird shit starts happening. Everybody just starts to bail, and then they wander around the woods for a while, and it's like endless. They keep just going in circles, basically. Sort of like the Better movie, the Ritual that we watched.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's sort of like that, where it's just like, okay, I swear to God, we've walked by that fucking rock 12 times. I swear to God. And then the guy, the YouTube guy, is like, oh, I just wanted to get you guys out here. In all honesty, I kind of like faked a lot of that shit. And it's like, was that necessary? Couldn't he just have been the YouTube guy? But that happens. They split off from the group. They don't see them for a long time. Or is it the opposite? They see them like 20 minutes later or 15 minutes later, and it looks like they've been in the woods for like 6 months. They just look fucked up. And it's really funny. Oh, no, they didn't fake the YouTube shit. They faked fucking around with the people. Like, they set up, like a fucking videotape playing weird noises, so they would believe in the Blair Witch and shit like that, and just stay there with them, and just dumb shit like that, basically. And so, group splits off, then eventually they find them later, and they split up again. A bunch of uneventful shit happens, like what's-her-name steps on a splinter, and now she has this weird body horror side plot that goes absolutely nowhere. There is all like hanging out in the tents, and this was actually pretty good. They go outside and they're just fucking surrounded by the Blair Witch symbol. So now they know, like, oh, these guys couldn't have possibly set all this shit up. And they show up again, or they were already with them, and they're like, we actually didn't do this time. We're not even kidding. And then the cameraman is like, fuck you, and he grabs one of the Blair Witch idols and snaps it in half, and that completely annihilates the chick with the purple hair.
Like, it kills her? Like a voodoo doll?
Yeah, she just fucking, like, snaps in half. It's hilarious. It was so jarring and out of nowhere that it became funny instead of horrifying. And it just goes like they get picked off one by one as horror shit goes, and the YouTube guy vanishes for a while. There's a guy. Okay, there's the brother of the girl from the first movie, his friend, and his girlfriend. That's the main three. Then there's the guy with the YouTuber and his purple-haired girlfriend. So there's 5 of them in total. Oh, right, there's also some random black chick that's in there. I think she's the girlfriend of the Blair Witch guy. Male number one's friend's girlfriend. There we go. That. And she's there. She gets a weird side plot where she steps on like a twig, and then like something growing in her foot, and it like moves around in there. It would make people who don't like that kind of shit squeamish, and that's basically the only point that it serves, is to be gross body horror at random. It's also kind of there to show just how much control the Blair Witch has of the woods, I suppose. But it's stupid. And the reason I say that goes nowhere is because she just gets killed at random. Like, she's hiding in a tree or something, and then just randomly fucking dies.
Yes, I should do some cleaning.
That's why I say that. Black guy randomly dies, and then they find the Blair Witch house, uh, guy sees his sister in there, or what he thinks is his sister, and he runs in. Then girl goes after him, and now it's from the girl's perspective, and she can't find the guy. And she ends up running back into YouTuber, who's like 5 years older. And he's like, she won't let me leave unless I kill you. And they get into a fight downstairs, and all that good shit happens. She eventually kills him. Oh, okay. Geralt had a really weird voice there. But
She kills the YouTuber?
yeah, she kills the YouTuber because the YouTuber's trying to kill her.
What's he been eating for 5 years in the woods?
I don't fucking know.
Acorns.
He looks super emaciated, so I don't think he has.
He was eating the acorn
pies. Yes. He looks super emaciated, so I don't think he has been eating. That or the witch is just keeping him alive with witch powers. And so after he's dead, she fucking sees like the like a YouTube version of fucking. It looks so bad. They show what the Blair Witch looks like. Like, let me hold on.
They actually show her?
Yeah, the director's like, oh, it's not actually the Blair Witch, but what the fuck else could it be? Like, oh, is it just some random fucking?
Interesting.
Is it his sister that's like weirdly mutated? If so, that's stupid. Is it some random dickhead that's just under her thrall for some reason? If so, that's stupid. It looks like this. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm sending it to you on your phone.
Okay. Also,
It looks fucking hilarious.
say hello to YouTube. Nobody's ever gonna watch this video, but I started streaming for a YouTube video.
Why do you stream for a YouTube video?
I don't know. Stuff like the basilisk T-posing stuff, and I don't know.
Oh.
I figured it'd be funny.
Cool.
What's this? Notes among the ledger entries.
But yeah, that's what the creature looks like. And it shows up at one point earlier in the movie.
Interesting.
And it's actually kind of creepy.
Ooh. That's weird.
Yeah, it looks like a water hag from The Witcher. It looks really dumb.
Why is it so tall?
I don't know. That's part of what makes it creepy, but it shows
I would
up
stare
earlier
at the
in the
wall
film.
if that was coming in the door. I would turn around and stare at the wall too.
Yeah, that's the whole way you beat it too. Is that you turn around and stare at a wall and it can't get you.
Oh, like a reverse of that SCP.
In actuality, yes. Like, she finds the guy later, and he's upstairs just hanging out, and he's like, "Hey, what the fuck?" And he's like, "Hey, what the fuck?" And they hear the thing, and they both start running, and then they go upstairs, and he's like, "Just don't look at it, just don't look at it." And I don't know how he knows that, but whatever. And so they both start staring at the wall, and then his sister's voice, like, calls out to him, but you don't hear it as an audience member. Only he does, and he like slowly turns around and gets killed. And then what's her name's like, "You fucking idiot! Oh my fucking god, you're so stupid!" And she's like staring at the wall the whole time, and she actually gets smart. And I like